Okay, so I meant to make this video. Well, I did make a video a while ago about this subject, but then I erased it because I don't know. I felt like, let me think about it a little bit longer before I make a video. So, once again, y'all know my page is mainly for black men. And right now in the black male community, right now there's a movement called F the Streets. F the Streets. And it started from what? A 21 Savage, the rapper 21 Savage. He said it in a post. And he's gotten a lot of criticism from it. Now, the history behind it sounds a lot like, because a lot of these rappers with the internet, like I said, we're really getting to see these guys outside of just the rap songs. We're really seeing them like on a regular basis. And the rap music and them are not adding up. Right? So like with the Manos and the rappers and all this podcasting going on, they'll say stuff that's, you're supposed to be this big gangster, right? And then you say something that doesn't show you in that light. It makes you seem like a little simpleton. You're like, what? So 21 Savage says, F the streets. And everyone's saying that's only because Young Thug got caught telling. Now, Young Thug says, I wasn't telling. What I was doing was finessing. And what he had said, one of the things he had said in the interrogation room, right? This is a bunch of street activity we're talking about right now, so just bear with me, because I'm going to make a larger point. He says to the officer, well, just take my phone number and you can call me whenever you need to. And people say, well, what is that about? And he's like, I was just finessing. I'm just spinning the police. I'm just telling them whatever they want to hear. Then he said a lot more things in that police interrogation that in the quote unquote streets doesn't shed a good light on him. Someone call it ratting. Someone would call it telling. Some might call it finessing. So there's a big debate. So 21 Savage kind of just says, you know what, y'all, F the streets. Now, I have two minds about this, right? One part of my mind is like, good, that's a good thing, right? We all want to make sure that we're promoting good images out here, especially to the youth and the kids out here, because they really believe these rappers when they talk about what they talk about. They really believe them. I was one of those kids at a point where I used to really think these rappers were really like what they were saying they were like, only to find out like the whole business behind it. And you get older and you go, whoa, there was a lot of money spent on tricking us. Like, you don't realize how much, and then you realize why. But anyway, I say good. If you're saying that, that's good. You know what I mean? Because there'll be a lot of kids that hear that and then they'll move off of that. Like, okay, after the streets ain't where it's at. Then the other side is, that's not going to be enough, 21 Savage, G Herbo. And we all know you got exposed by No Limit Cairo. You G Herbo, I don't know why you think anybody thinks you're whatever. And so the other side is not that simple, because you guys been making death cult music for the last 10 years plus, right? Just nothing but death, murder, glamorization of incarceration, hyper consumerism, once again, inconspicuous consumption, just the degradation of women. It's just nothing but just terrible stuff, right? Just horrible, like the worst of a human being. Like, if you got kids, you'll tell them, don't do this, don't do that. That's what a rapper is. Smoking marijuana, alcohol, drug abuse. You know what I mean? Just the worst of the worst rap music is represented. So people are kind of saying, how convenient now that Young Thug gets caught snitching, that y'all now want to say, oh man, forget the streets. No. See, now this is my suggestion, right? This is my thing. if you are operating in an illegal capacity, because you got to honestly understand, there are some people who have to. And when I say have to, it's not that they can't do anything else, definitely, but you might have somebody from a certain environment who needs to put some food on the table, and they might have already a record and whatnot, and they might have to do certain things to put food on the table, you know what I mean? Or to pay bills, rent, and whatnot. If you know you're operating in an illegal capacity and you have like a team that you're working with, if it's outside of women and children, right? If you get caught, you can't say nothing. I don't know why they're trying to bend this rule. Like I don't get where they're bending this rule at. Like why is that? If you say something, you are labeled a rizzy, a rat, a snitch. That's not good. You know what I mean? You can't do that. You lose all honor and whatnot. And then too, on top of that, I don't even understand why anybody even thought these rappers in the first place. Like just looking at 21 Savage, you could just tell like he's not. I feel like he's trying too hard. A tattoo on the forehead and this and that. It just lets me know like why are you trying so hard to make people like scared of you of some sort? Like you want people to look at you like that. And most people that I know who are really like that, they don't really want people to look at them like that. So F the streets. We're going to put this to rest after 2026. It is F the streets. But you rappers don't just get to walk away free and just get to say, oh, F the streets, so now I'm good. No. Y'all got a lot of work to do. Y'all made millions and millions of dollars poisoning a lot of minds and promoting a lot of BS. And you guys got to actually not just say F the streets. You have to actually put work behind those words. So to the 50 Cents, to the 21 Savages, to Young Thug, to who else? G Herbo, the Little Babies, Little Durks. You guys can't just say F the streets out the blue. Pooh Shiesty. I've been said Pooh Shiesty, man. Yeah. It's so sad how much like rap culture like has to do with us as a people. It really is. It's like, why do we take these people so seriously? But I talk about it because you guys take them seriously. And so for me, I go, it's just like Nicki Minaj when being at the TPUSA, Charlie Kirk, MAGA function thing. It's like, I don't know what you thought about her before. She's a rapper. Like she will say and do whatever it takes to be rich and famous. Not even rich. Some of them don't care about the riches. They care about the fame. You know? F the streets. And so, yeah, it's a 50-50 split out here. Do I agree with the message? Of course. If anybody's saying anything positive, of course. But I don't really agree with who it's coming from. And I don't agree the timing. I don't agree with the timing that it came in. Because it's like, you guys are just saying this now that you all are being caught snitching. It's like, if you guys didn't get caught snitching, would you have said the same thing? But anyway, I just had to say that because 2026, especially as black men, can we do better? Can we try to do better? All this rap, music, sports. You have Odell Beckham the other day who's like, man, $100 million really ain't nothing. I said, what? This man tried to give an explanation as to why $100 million isn't enough money to survive. Me, also because Odell Beckham, I heard, is having money problems. And it's like, well, what did you do with your money, Odell? You just blew it. blew it. People probably stole something from you. Terrible investments. And so now you're sitting there looking at the end of your football career, and there's not too many contracts coming up, and you're going, what am I going to do? Mike Tyson ran through $300 million. So anyway, guys, all these people that we've been worshiping and like we've been giving all these accolades and glamorization and praise to, with the internet, we're finding out they're goofies. I'm trying to tell you, I've met a few celebrities in my life. They're just people, like, I don't know. But some people don't just like, America has celebrity culture. Like, oh my God, there it goes. But anyway, I just had to say that real quick. I was just had some free time. I'm about to do some more stuff in the lab, in the office, and then I'm out of here. But anyway, chase knowledge, don't chase money. Peace, love, and positivity. Blah.